Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, and if you're new, please subscribe, like this video, share this video, and leave a comment. Also follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. And in this video, this is the battle that really matters right now. Which is the better disc? Giga, the new one from DB Base, or Wheel from Superking? Both are heavy. This is around 30 grams and this is around 32 plus grams. So yeah, this is my heaviest wheel and this is my only Giga. So we're gonna check which one is actually better. Now, just a reminder, whenever we're testing parts, we're comparing, for example, these discs, the other parts of the base should be a mirror match. Same driver, same layer or ring. If we're comparing drivers, then same disc and same ring. You get the idea. So we're gonna use same parts. I have 2 master layers so that we can switch spin, and I also have 2 sets of drivers, 2 extend plus and 2 drifts. Now we can also use 2 world spriggan for this and 1 S, but I prefer to use the 2 master layers, and I'll tell you why. In case you didn't know, the DB base are using the system where they have low weight distribution. Master actually already did that first. In left spin, there's actually more plastic and metal below compared to when it's in right spin. So it actually has its own high mode and low mode. It's low mode in left spin and high mode in right spin. So yeah, it's like we're using DB base as well. So first we're gonna do opposite spin battles using Extend Plus. Left spin will have Giga, right spin will have Wheel. Again, when you're comparing parts, do mirror matches, have similar parts. And another important thing, if it's opposite spin, you can launch them simultaneously. However, if it's same spin and you don't have anybody else with you, then you need a go shoot to launch them at the same time. Because if you don't launch them at the same time and you're testing in same spin, the results are not that reliable. Because that 1 to 2 seconds of you launching the other bay late will cause it to lose, or just an unreliable result. So now let's start. Left spin and right spin. Oh, I forgot, I shouldn't be launching hard since it's opposite spin. It will take longer. So the left spin master has the Giga. We'll just try 2 rounds each mode because it would take really long time. I'm sure the result will be similar. And the right spin got it. Wheel. So 1 point for Wheel in opposite spin. Again, you don't have to launch them at the same time because they will spin equalize. And you don't have to launch them hard. 2 points for Wheel. So let's change. Let's put Wheel on the left spin master. And let's put Giga on the right spin master. Now you have a high mode and a low mode. See? There. Top heavy, bottom heavy. You can try this out yourself if you have similar dual spinning layers, but I wouldn't recommend Venom and Wheel got that one again. One more. If you have 2 Lord Spriggan, they have different contact points in left spin and right spin as well. So probably 2 Chozy Spriggans, World Spriggans, and the Master. Alright, so in all rounds in opposite spin, Wheel won. Now let's switch drivers. We're still going to continue the opposite spin battle, and then later we'll do same spin. This time, the result might be different because Drift will keep the Beyblade standing, so let's see. The right spin master has Giga. But on X10 Plus, wheel is better. I mean, based on the results. However, with drift, yeah, I thought so. It will always be like a draw because both Beyblades are gonna be standing at the end. Regardless of the disc, if it's using drift as a driver, then scraping is not gonna be an issue. And, ooh, I think this one got it. And it's wheel. Very little difference, but wheel got it. So one draw, one win to wheel. I'm not really expecting a definitive result with drift, because if both Beyblades are standing, most likely it's gonna be a draw. But wheel managed to get one win. Ooh, did you see that? It was very, very subtle. Wheel got another win. Now let's switch parts and give wheel to the right spin master and Giga on the left spin master. Again, left spin has Giga, right spin has wheel. And ooh, that was a draw. Let's just do one more, and then we'll switch to same spin. Ooh. On camera, it was really a draw. So I guess let's switch to same spin. Both will be in left spin. Now we have to launch at the same time. Although I've been doing it since the start. Both in left spin. Remember, drift is not good in same spin. I think the weight factor will... Oh, it's still wheel. So 1 point for wheel. I shouldn't hard launch them. And who got that? Ooh, Giga. So 2 points for Giga. Just one more. Let's see. In opposite spin, Giga might have an advantage because it is heavier. I mean, in same spin. Yeah, definitely. That was a Giga win. Now let's try same spin X10 Plus. X10 Plus is good in same spin battles. But the problem is, with Giga, it's going to scrape. Because it's... You see how low that is? So let's check. That's the reason why it was losing in the opposite spin battle. And who got that? Wheel. Oh, I can hard launch it because it's X10 Plus. With drift, I think weight mattered more because the disc won't really scrape, so both will be standing at the end. But with X10 Plus, yeah, in the end, the Giga Disc would scrape. Let's switch to right spin. Oh, this is a case where heavy is not always good. There, it lost right away. And remember, the heavier the disc, the more burst prone your Beyblade is. So make sure to put a heavy disc on a combo that has high burst resistance. And it lost. Now let's switch to drift. And that is another wheel. And the winner is wheel again. Wow. Probably because, I don't know. Both are in high mode, or both are in right spin. So, I think this is the major difference. Even though this is heavier, it's lower. Therefore, it scrapes. It's not good in XT Plus combos. It can only be used in drift combos. But the thing is, drift is good in opposite spin. Back then, when we only had wheel, we didn't know where to put this, whether in Tempest or on World Spriggan. That's why in our 5G deck, most of the time, we give this to Tempest with 1S wheel, Extend Plus, and then we either use 2B Drift with World or vice versa. But now, since we have this, we can actually give this to World with 1S and then put Drift on it, and then on the other combo we can put this on Tempest and Extend Plus. It's like spreading the parts. So basically we have another disc that is good, and you can put it now in your World Spriggan combo, and this and Extend Plus will go to Tempest. So yeah, that's the good thing with having the Giga. But if you battle the two, I'd say wheel still has an advantage, just because of LAD. I mean, it is lighter, but it will not scrape. So that's basically the difference. Now, just to show, let's try using World 1S wheel and Extend Plus and Drift. Definitely this would lose because that's Drift. If it's opposite spin, Drift wins. And this isn't really a mirror match since they have different drivers. Extend Plus might lose because Drift will remain standing. We're just checking how good this new combo of World Spriggan can be. And there, it won slightly. But if we use Drift on this combo as well, again, there could be more draws. So last test. And ooh, wow. See? Drift on, Giga and Drift looks promising. And now you can put this, you can put wheel on Tempest. You can use either 1D or 1A. 1D or 4A. 4A is not balanced, but you can just use a Lucifer 2 disc to balance it. So yeah, my conclusion or my recommendation is overall wheel is still better in terms of LAD because this scrapes. But if it doesn't scrape, it has a chance of winning. But this is more burst prone, so remember, the combo you have to use with these two, since they're the heaviest disc, they have to be really good with burst resistance. So the good thing is we now have two good discs, really good competitive discs. We can now use two in our 5G deck. You don't have to worry about just using one good disc. Now you have two. You can use this for my recommendation is use this with World and this one with Tempest. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned something, and you can do the testing at home if you have the parts just to check. I only did few rounds, but yeah, it's very definitive. On XP Plus, this is better. On Drift, this is probably better because it's heavier. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.